Hi guys, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Renee Vandermeer and I just wanted to welcome you to our new group this month. I wanted to take a few minutes and tell you a little bit about myself so that we can kind of connect a little bit more and you can feel comfortable reaching out to me at any time. So I wanted to tell you about a little bit about goals of mine. So a major overarching goal for me is to live a more balanced life. So I am a mom, a wife. I have a beautiful family with 2 young toddlers. So naturally that requires a lot of energy for them. I also work full-time as a reading specialist. So balancing life in terms of work, family, and working on myself too is something that I am striving to improve on all the time. So these kinds of groups have been nothing but a game changer for me. It's so wonderful to be motivated by others within the group that can relate in terms of being just as busy. Those reasons why you might have an excuse, those reasons why that you may not want to show up and be that best version of yourself, we're all the same. I've realized that through these groups. So it is nothing but motivating when I feel busy or overwhelmed and I'm hearing from other moms who are in the same boat but yet are working on their goals or are fitting in that workout or making an effort to work on their nutrition. It helps me lose my excuse, which I've learned that these accountability groups are just wonderful for. So, of course, balance to me is, putting your priorities or putting efforts towards your priorities. So I'm sure you can relate on the level of family being a priority, being a mom, and also impacting the kinds of foods that my family eats. So I can honestly say that has changed tremendously. I always lived healthy-ish. I would eat salads, most of the time, but I definitely I've learned a lot through this experience, let's just say that. So anyways, I strive to live about an 80-20 clean life. So while I do get in my veggies, I do get in my great shakes, I do also like I said, live balance. If I wanted a glass of wine or to go out with my ice cream with my kids, those are things that are important to me, and living that balanced life doesn't feel like I'm living a diet. 21-day fix containers are a game changer for me. So that is, I feel like ever since I've included that into my life, everybody's been benefiting. My husband has also lost weight throughout this journey just because I'm cooking better foods for all of us. I'm meal planning and prepping, which I will definitely share tips with you on that. And my kids are eating way more veggies. Everybody's palates are changing. So more to come on that kind of fun stuff. So in terms of nutrition, as part of my priority, as is fitness. So I aim to work out about 5 to 6 days a week. And this is a total game changer for me. That I would be that girl that would work out if the scale was tipping or if my clothes were no longer fitting. So for me to be as consistent as I have been for over 2 years, it's strictly because of the fact that these accountability groups are motivating. So I hope that you find that as well. So with that being said, I was never an athlete. I would even go as far as to say I'm very non-athletic. So the fact that I am constantly pushing myself and wanting to be better or wanting to see what else I can do, that's new for me in terms of fitness. I've even run a marathon and I'm working on another. So again, this is new for me. And sometimes I have those moments of, who are you? You would not have been doing this 10 years ago. So it's amazing to see how you work on one aspect of your life and it really does affect others too. So I hope for you that you find that as well. As you can tell, I'm very passionate about accountability groups. I'm also very passionate about the products that we use in these groups. I have only found the best of results using the fitness programs, which are just fantastic. The trainers are great. And it depends on what I'm looking for, whether it's cardio or strength or weights. I feel like all the programs that I've tried in the Beachbody family are just top notch. I can talk a lot about them. In fact, Shakeology is a game changer for me too. I was noticeable to me. I was sold ever since I tried my first shake. And it's not necessarily the first shake. It was very tasty, don't get me wrong, but it was when I started drinking my first month that I really noticed how my energy levels went up. It really did affect my weight loss, as well as me being able to sustain that. It's just such a great product, and I can also passionately talk about that for a long time as well. So I'm passionate about these groups, and I know I keep using that word because I want you to feel that. This is why being a coach is really important to me, and this is why I make running accountability groups in hopes to inspire other people a priority to me, because I love helping others. I really do. The natural teacher in me wants to inspire change in beyond just the classroom. So I was touched by these groups, and I really hope that you are touched by them as well. So the great thing about this as well throughout this experience as a coach is it is so reciprocal. I often hear from challengers about the fact that they feel like I've inspired change in them when really they've inspired change in me as well. It makes me show up each day. It makes me strive to be better than I was yesterday. That's the goal, right? So I just wanted to, extend the love and welcome you to our group, and hope that you find support here, and would love to hear from you if you need. So I want to end with the fact that I'm so happy you're here, and I want permission to push you as far as I can to make you reach those goals. So if I'm not hearing from you in groups, I will reach out. I'm going to, just check on you and see how you're doing, because I want you to find that consistency that essentially ends up in results. So I want that for you as well. So welcome again. Hope you love these accountability groups as much as I have grown to love them as well. And I look forward to this challenge.